Hey guys, Akil here. I want to share with you a quick video showing you an example of how I trade structure. Also, before I forget, make sure you head over to www.tier1trading.com/free and take advantage of the free workshops and webinars that we have available. Lastly, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and please share this video. Tony made some good money off of this yesterday. Or this morning. What we're looking at here is our most recent move was a higher high, higher close. So we did take out, I'm on a 240 chart now. We did take out our previous highs right here and we're starting to retrace. So if you're looking for an opportunity, it's going to be your pullback trade. So price action pulling back in the structure, which is what you're seeing right now, and an opportunity to trade it higher. Now, the difficult part is going to be where do you trade it higher to? I can tell you I wouldn't be any more ambitious than 143.75. I do not want to mess with that spike. And again, we had a little conversation about spikes earlier. Drew, this is a good example of when I see that spike, I see a zone of selling pressure. I don't want to mess with that. I don't want to mess with that. So that's about as ambitious as I would be. It looks to be. Now the question is how or if we can get involved. And again, you're going to have to wait for your entry technique here on the 60. If you're allowed to go down to a lower time frame, say a 15, perhaps you get something sooner. Let us see. Let us see. Nothing as of yet. What I would love to see is I like seeing what's called an RSI swap. So I love seeing the RSI go from one extreme to the other. That's one of my favorite things to look for, especially on the lower time frames. So I would love to see that. I would love to see that followed by a higher high, higher close. At this point, there's nothing I can do on this pair. This is a pair that I trade because my targets are first and foremost a retest of structure. So I'm not a true trend continuation trader, meaning that if you're someone that's shooting for targets up here, you can afford to have a much bigger stop, right? You can actually get your stop below these lows, which would be the safest place to go. You don't have to get them there, but that would be the safest place to put your stops. Seeing how I can only take targets, unless we go down to the range bar charts, about right here. Is this a situation that I can involve myself in? It is not. So a lot of it depends on what type of trader you are. So I would need a deeper retracement. I would need the market to retrace down to here, right? Maybe get an entry down here. And what that does is it reduces my risk. It increases my reward. I think you guys would say that looks a lot better, right? All right, range bar chart. Gives you a few different options here. You can pay attention to how if we hold at this retested structure, we may see a rotation off of here and then a chance to get a pullback like that and then trade it up. We may, if we see a move down, may give us a little bit more information about where we can shoot for a lower retracement, right? If we continue down and extend, right? Looks like a 1-to-1 measured move will put us right at previous structure lows here. I'm going to guesstimate that's somewhere near a 1618 Fibonacci extension level. Right on it. Now you've got some nice confluence at 142.23. So if this level doesn't hold and we end up violating it and continuing lower, you've got a pretty darn good level at previous structure lows to shoot for. You've got nice confluence down there as well to look for a trading opportunity. Any questions on the pound yen? All right, this bar, the current bar that's printing on the 5 range, pound yen, this will be the deciding factor. This will be a deciding factor. It's going to be a 2-target position. So first target's going to be at a retest of these lows right here. up at 142.60. Second target is going to be a retest of our highs up here at 143.22. Let me just double check this. I don't believe I was looking for an extension on this pair. Yeah, I was not looking for a retest of the highs here. Yep, because overall we don't really have a directional bias. And we're good. We are long. Buy at market. Going to do a 2 ATR stop because I can afford the breathing room. Ooh, that's going to put right below, a little bit more. It's going to right below the 140, 142 even handle. Let's see if that will give me a 1-to-1. If it doesn't, I'll have to adjust. We'll take a target 1 right here. We're going to put the target 2s higher. I'm going to manage this. I'm going to be that dude with a laptop at my meeting. I'm going to manage this very aggressively. You know what? Yeah, we're going to make a slide. We're going to make an adjustment here. We're going to get right on the 143 even handle under this consolidation for secondary targets. Now that I see that's there. So the first thing I look for, I'll roll these stops. If we can get a break and close above this level, these things will be rolled up tight ASAP. Hey guys, Akil here. Just got out of my meeting and want to come back and give you an update on one of the positions that we took today in the live trading room. You can see we just took down target 1, so I'm rolling my stops to break even, reducing my position size. This was actually a mistake, so I'm glad I caught this before we got filled, or else I would have been filled a position in the opposite direction. But we're in a pain-free trade right now. We're going to keep rolling stops. Give me a second. Yep, we're in the right place right now. And see if we can go up to our ultimate destination. But pretty cool trading opportunity. It was one that changed over time. We had an initial prediction. That initial prediction didn't follow through. So what we did is we just simply added on to our analysis, redid it, found a secondary level, and ended up getting involved in a pretty nice trade. So cool stuff. And I hope this provides an educational example of how we look and trade the markets on a daily basis.